Another great fight to close the card because it sits right at the intersection of, again, narrative betting versus my favorite, structural betting. The trends are basically screaming the opposite of what the market is doing. Let's start with the odds. Patchy mix sitting about minus 285. Akimoto plus 240. The market is saying that this fight is close to a 75% probability for mix. So from a pure skill narrative standpoint, the market loves mix, but here's where the trend is going to flip the entire story. This fight's happening at featherweight, and that division has been one of the most mispriced betting markets on the entire card. Right now, featherweight dogs 10 and 14 for plus 6 point about 7 units since the start of last year. Dogs are actually losing more fights than they win, but the prices are so inflated that they're still massively profitable. The books keep pricing these fights like mismatches, but flyweight fights tend to be competitive, messy, and volatile. And that's exactly the type of environment where underdogs outperform the odds. The favorite side is exactly the opposite story. Favorites at featherweight are winning fights, but they're bleeding money because the prices are way too steep. This is exactly where mix sits. So yeah, we're going Akimoto. All right, locking in. I think Patchy Mix might be one of these fighters where like he needs to be on the big stage. Like he can't be, ooh, Akimoto, open it up. Patchy Mix looks way better than he had in any UFC fight he had. And I don't know if it's the ring. I don't know if it's just that he's on the big stage and not just like fighting in like 7 p.m. But he looks better. He's getting backed up here. He's on his back foot here. Oh, huge body shot from Akimoto. Akimoto's rolling now. Akimoto minus 200 favorite now. Almost minus 300 favorite live. Akimoto minus 300 favorite now. Oh. Akimoto. Akimoto's going to knock him out. Akimoto's going to knock him out. Men's featherweight dogs since the start of last year 11 and 14 for plus 9.37 units, 37.5 ROI. The headline trend in tonight proved exactly why it works. Dogs went 2 and 1 on the night. Takada at plus 380 and Akimoto at plus 240, both cashed. The trend wins less than half its best and still crushes. That's pricing inefficiency in its purest form. Men's featherweight since the start of last year 14 and 11, and we saw it tonight. Men's featherweight favorites are just stay away. Like it's a cash hole. Every single favorite, like big favorites in this division, are huge liabilities, and gotta stay off them.